I can smell the dryness of the area. It's very desert.
Mm-hmm.
There's a small cool breeze going through. I can see the hairs of the lion just going from side to side.
Do you feel anything?
I feel his body weight on me.
Is he leaning against the tree?
Against me, yes.
Okay. And is that okay, or does it feel weird?
It's comfortable. I can feel his, but he looks like he's thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He's awake, but he's literally thinking.
And what do you look like as a tree? As you look down at yourself? You said that you're very tall?
I can see him from above his head.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot see his face. I see him from above.
Mm-hmm.
I see a small, short green leaf around me.
A green leaf?
Mm-hmm.
Is it part of you? Or is it from another tree?
No, it's part of me. I can feel the wind just going through me, but I cannot move. But I can observe and see. I see two little cubs sleeping side to side, right on his lap. But I can feel the lion is concerned.
Okay.
It's questioning. See a lion just slowly smacking his tail against the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe he's keeping himself awake, trying to make sure his cubs are protected.
Okay.
I feel like there's long branches from the tree. Like I feel big.
Okay.
I feel big, but a little old.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's leave that scene. Let's move forward or backwards to another appropriate time and place. What do you see?
I think I'm in outer space because I see lots of stars, black, and there's some red fadings on the top right corner from where I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
I see crystals, but just the shape. They're not filled.
Like the outline?
Yes.
What type of shape is it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
If you don't know, it's fine. You could describe what you see.
Yeah. They're empty. They're just like outliners. I can see it clearly. They're like completely white, and in each corner it's like a little light.
Are they far from you?
No, they're very close to me.
Okay.
But I can see like the rest of the space. I feel very thinking right now. Like I feel like I'm mentally exhausted. Like either I'm building those crystals or I'm working filling those crystals.
How do you perceive your body?
don't really have a body.
Okay.
It's like I think I'm energy.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like a production machine, but like it's not a machine. It's something that's, I guess, like my job is to finish creating these crystals.
And do those crystals float?
Yes, they're floating around me.
Is it easy to make?
I guess no.
Is it exhausting you?
Yes.
Are there others there to help you?
I feel alone.
Okay.
I feel like mentally tired.
And what do the crystals do? Why are you creating them?
I'm not sure. I guess it's just like my homework, like my job.
Mm-hmm. Do you send them anywhere? Does someone come to get them?
No, they're not done yet, so I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, like if they gotta go somewhere or if they're like put it together and build something. All I know is like I have an unfinished job.
Okay.
I don't see myself. I don't have hands or body or legs or even a torso, but I do have the feeling of like thinking it. I really want to accomplish. I really want to finish one up so I can see what's gonna happen or what the crystal does.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm floating. I'm not sitting. I'm not standing.
What an amazing job you have. All right, let's move forward within that life that we are watching to when you are later more at the completion of these crystals. What do you see now?
Ice. It's 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 becoming warm where I am. Where I am, I guess now I'm standing. It feels like the touch of ice, but not as cold.
Okay.
I feel warm,
Okay.
and all this looks like some of the shapes they just build like a cliff, a mountain, and I just feel it more light.
What do you mean when you said the building?
Putting it all together, it looks they're forming a shape of they're piling all together.
Are you doing this?
No, there's no bottom. There's no soil. But I still see there's in the back what it looks like the sky or the air is. I see a lot of the stars. It's very dark. There's like some shades of red. There's nothing going on too much. I think like it's the creation of something, the creation of maybe a new ecosystem, a place where people or humans or animals, I'm not sure, or an environment for some kind of form to live.
Okay. But it's not complete because you said that there's no bottom.
No.
But where do the cliff or the mountains? How are they there?
They're floating.
Okay. So I respect the power of the higher self. And I always ask for permission to speak to it and ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes.
What dimension do you reside?
$4D.
Thank you. You chose to bring forward the life of him as a tree. Why did you bring that one forward?
To show how compassionate he is.
He is. Is there something else that he needed to know from that life?
To show him how strong and loving his heart is.
Why does he need to know that now?
So he can validate himself.
Is he not feeling that he is right now? Does he not feel validated?
He forgets to be grateful to himself.
You showed him to remind him to not forget?
Correct.
Thank you. Why did you show him the life when he was in space creating crystals?
There's gonna be challenges for him. He does need to take some time, one at a time. There's time. He needs to take control of what he has. Him not knowing what to do allows him to take a second to think and not lose control.
Did he face that difficulty in that life when he was creating crystals?
Yes.
What difficulties?
He didn't know what to do.
But he was creating these magnificent crystals, so it seems like he did know what to do.
He waited for something to happen. His job was to do it, to build it,
Mm-hmm.
but he didn't make it.
But he didn't make it?
Yes, he did not make it.
What does that mean? Because you said that he built it, but then you said he did not make it. I don't understand.
He waited for something else to get done before he feels and build it.
Okay. What was the purpose of those crystals?
Structure.
Structure for what?
It's a guideline.
Mm-hmm.
They're empty so he can feel it. If he doesn't know, he needs to research on how to feel it. The job for him is to feel it, not create it.
When he was making the crystals.
Correct.
How is that relevant to now in his current life?
He has knowledge of work and things to be done. Planning. He does not need to stress or overthink and just follow and proceed.
Is he overthinking?
One at a time.
Okay. Is he overthinking a lot?
Yes.
Okay. Can you give some examples of what he shouldn't be overthinking about?
His relationship with God. He still don't believe on the higher entity.
Mm-hmm. Is that okay, or should he believe?
He's very neutral. He has not invested any time in looking for answers
Mm-hmm.
or researching. He's very neutral and blank. And when sometimes he will ask for information or ask questions, he always runs.
What do you mean he always runs?
He doesn't believe when things are happening for a reason, as a learning,
Mm-hmm.
as a coaching, as experience.
Should he remain neutral regarding God, or should he believe?
The time will help him. The time will come for him. As of right now, he's okay, but he's curious. And when you're curious, you may have misbeliefs or not understanding and thinking something that's not correct.
Can you tell him a little bit more about you and how you guide him? Because he in some way believes in his higher self in order for him to want this session. Can you share a little bit about what your role is in regards to him?
We talk more.
Mm-hmm.
He listens and understands. He's very curious, but he stops.
He stops communicating, or what does he stop?
He stops in searching.
Can you show him right now what it's like to connect with you? Are you able to fully feel the energy of his body?
He's looking at it right now.
You could see it.
He likes to get quiet and lonely. But I'm giving him and showing him different ways